Hi everyone. Um, this is a tutorial. I'm streaming live here. This is a tutorial all about the magnification of a part of an illustration or a photograph. I'm going to start by showing you this illustration. So we are going to learn how to create this ones here. Okay. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to um, move it there, and I'm going to delete this parts here. Just gonna delete that, and we're going to recreate this. So that's a very simple thing to do in CorelDRAW, and we're gonna use the Magnify lens. So first we're going to create a circle. So click on your ellipse tool, and then hold down Control, uh, and then drag it so you can get a perfect circle. So that's a perfect circle, right? So now we are going to, I'm gonna make that smaller a bit, and then I'm going to move this over to, let's just say this is the part that I'm going to magnify. Okay. And then so what you do is you go to Effects, and then click on Lens. So once you click on Lens, you're gonna have this dialog box in the side. So you click on, instead of no lens effect, you click on Magnify. So once you magnify, you are going to see a magnified version of your, of that area. So you also can adjust the magnification here, right? The amount is 2 right now. You can go smaller. Say for example, I'm happy with that, right? Now, this is very important. In order to freeze this view, right, you have to click on frozen. So once you click on frozen, that means to say you can drag this view outside like that. Okay. And by the way, you can do this effect if if your illustration or photograph is a high resolution image. This one is not too high, but I think it's fine. Don't just get an image which is low resolution, because it this won't work. I mean, if you magnify it would it would show the pixelation. So anyway, so I'm okay with this one now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create an outline, a red outline. So I go right mouse click on this one here, right mouse click. But I'm not happy with the thickness, so I go here to my status bar here, and then I'm gonna double click on the outline icon to show the dialog box. So I'm gonna try to go 5 pixels, and I think I'm happy with that. So the color is red ready, so I just click OK. Okay. So now I'm going to put an arrow from here to there, right? Now, very important, you have to go make sure that you go to snap to objects, because if not, it's not gonna snap to the edge of the circle. Okay, uh, the um, the shortcut key is Alt Z to toggle on and off the snapping. So now then you go to your Bezier tool, and then if you notice, if your snap is on, you would see, edge, midpoint, edge. So make sure to click on an edge. Okay, click, and then click going to the part that you magnified. Okay, so now another good thing too is, instead of going here to the outline properties and double click and then change the properties of the outline, you can go straight to edit, copy properties from, and then what I want to copy is the outline pen, okay, the thickness, and also the color. Fill is not that important because I don't have a fill here, so we can even uncheck that fill, and then click OK, and then CorelDRAW will ask us to pick our reference, right? So our reference is this one. We want that to be the same thickness. Click, and then now it's a different thickness now. It's the same as the circle. So now now to control this one, the end of this, right? So you go up here, and these are the properties of that line. It's 5 pixels. Okay, for you, you might have like a 5 points, and this one is the kind of the line. So you want to make it dash line, that's fine too, but we'll stick to a solid line. And then this one is this one here, the beginning, and then this one is the end. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to change the end to an arrow if you want an arrow, or you can also choose we are going to I'm gonna choose like some kind of modern, so I'll say click on that one. And yeah, so that's how you control it. So yeah, so that's how you do this magnification. So I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna create another style. So hold on control to create a perfect circle, and then what I'll do is I'm gonna copy properties again. Copy properties from, click OK, and then this one, and then I'm gonna move this over here. Let's just say this one here, and then go to your lens. Make sure you are in Magnify. Okay, that's a good view. I'm gonna click on frozen and then move this over here. Okay, just gonna make this bigger here. Okay, now the next thing I have to do is I'm gonna create a triangle. So go to your Bezier tool, and since I'm already snapped to objects, I click here and then click here, and I'm gonna close it. Okay, so once the arrow will show up, that means I'm closing the object. So I'm gonna go to the shape tool. I can still adjust it, right? And then now I'm gonna color it gray, like that, and then remove the outline. So go right mouse click, and then I want this to be in front, right? So the shortcut key is shift page up. That's to make it on top, right? Now to stylize this, I also want to make this a gradient transparency. So I click on the gray and then go here and then click and drag like that. So yeah, so that's it. Or you can also reposition this one if you want. So once you reposition this, you have to go to your shape tool and then just drag this node. Okay, make sure you're snapping to an edge of the circle. Now if you still want to stylize this, you can also go to your shape tool and then click on your line, and then you can reshape this if you want. Oops, sorry. We can click this one. You convert it to curve first, and then you can shape it. We'll just play around with this. Convert to curve, and then go like this, and then move this over here. So it's like it's flying up to the right. We'll change the transparency, make it not too transparent. I mean, you go like this. And of course, you can still change the transparency color if you want to change it. It's not a good choice. But let's keep it gray. I think gray is good. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you for watching. It's not a long tutorial, but I think it's going to be useful when you're highlighting a product, a part of the product. This is a good way to illustrate it. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it. If you can, I would appreciate if you if you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and comment, that would be great, and like the video. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.